This next story is one you've got to hear. Beatboxing has its roots in the origins of hip-hop, when performers began mimicking drum sounds. The popularity of the art form is growing, and a young man on Maui is spitting his own grooves.
Hey, what's up? My name is Pono Akiona, and this one's called Step Up to the Plate. Step up to the plate. Beatboxing is a form of art where you use your body to make music, so your mouth, your tongue, your throat, chest, all those body parts to make a musical track. When I first started beatboxing, I was 13 years old. I saw a video on YouTube of a beatboxer named Ozelis. So after watching that video, I remember just trying it, and I was really surprised because I could do a good amount of the fundamental sounds just intuitively. And the first sound I remember learning was tongue-based, and it uses your tongue. And it sounds like... That's the one I actually had to really try and put a lot of effort into learning how to do that sound. And then from that, I was just really hooked. I practiced the fundamentals every single day, just watched a lot of videos, and eventually started talking to other beatboxers, and that gave me a lot of motivation and inspiration to continue and push and just get better and better. The easiest sounds in beatboxing, I'd say, are the kick and the hi-hat. Those are pretty easy to get in the beginning. Another thing that people can do is hum. A lot of people can already hum, so you can hum over your beats. So instead of like, you just throw a beat over it. So you can do a lot of simple melodies with just humming and doing a beat over it. I feel like in the beginning, my parents might have not understood completely what was happening or what was going on, but as I showed them more and as I showed them that I progressed, they were on board and they were willing to help me, and they helped me in any way that they could.
When Pono first started beatboxing, we weren't aware of it. He was doing it away from us, a little bit secretive. When he did show us what he was doing, it was fun and exciting and, different.
I didn't really know anything about the art, so I was just listening to him, and it was new and exciting, impressive.
At an early age, all of our children listened to the music we listened to in high school that inspired this type of craft, such as Dougie Fresh or Run DMC or the Fat Boys or Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
I really love to compete. When I'm at competitions, I get really amped up. It's really exciting for me to be on stage. I love getting up there and battling the person that I'm going against, because it's really different from off stage. Off stage, we're just hanging out. We're all good friends. We're just doing some circle jam stuff. Let's go. But on stage, it's a whole nother story. I get up there and I give it my all, trying to show my best and show why, I'm better than the guy that I'm going against.
But I'm gonna put them in their place. A lot of people talking now, but I'm about to shut them down.
My family was really, really supportive from day one. They helped me out with everything. My dad came with me on my first competition to New York, and both my parents went with me to Atlanta.
Yeah, we're super proud of Pono and all of his achievements, just taking the initiative to learn and experience and travel and compete.
Your 2022 American Beatbox Solo Champion is... Make some noise for Pono!
So Pono had the idea of bringing a community together, the beatbox community here locally.
I organized the first Hawaii Beatbox Championship in 2021, and that was held in Kihei.
Wow, I'm so happy to be here, because this has literally been my dream for years.
It was the first competition to really bring everyone together. So we had competitors flying out from Oahu and the Big Island, and some from Maui as well. I hope that the Hawaii Beatbox Championship can inspire all of these Hawaii beatboxers to come out and bring their best, give their best performances so that they have something to work towards, they have a goal. Because my first competition, I had to fly all the way out to New York, so that was a big commitment. And I know not a lot of them have the means to do that, so I just want to give them a platform and give them something to work towards.
We're extremely proud that he's done that. That's really giving back to the craft.
So I'll walk around the house and just beatbox kind of subconsciously, not really thinking. So like similar to like if someone hums a song or if someone is just singing while they're, you know, opening the fridge or doing the dishes.
We hear Pono beatboxing throughout the day, any given time, early in the morning, in the evening, at night. In the beginning it was difficult, and there was times where we had kind of a zone, I guess, a no beatboxing zone. After a while we've gotten used to it, and now it's like, you know, regular.
So we've gotten so used to hearing Pono beatboxing around the house that when he's away for his tournaments, then it's so quiet, it's unusual.
I feel like I beatbox and I use it as like an outlet, as an escape, because no matter what, no matter where I am, I can always beatbox. I don't need an instrument, I don't need a controller, I don't need anything. I can do it in the car, in the bathroom, wherever, when I'm walking to school. And I feel like I continuously do it because I know I can always come back to it. This is something that I love and that I have like a deep love and passion for, that I just continuously, I can't stop, you know, I'm just really like in love with it.